What's up, everybody? Brendan Graber here, along with Jared Petty.
Let's photograph some orc.
That's right. We are going to take a look at Shadow Motor's new photo mode, which is new to the PS4 and Xbox One version.
Your Middle-earth selfie fantasies can at last be fulfilled.
Yeah, check it out. Check it out.
All right, you know
We
what?
have-
Actually, I made fun of it. This is
We
actually
have
really cool.
selfie technology.
We have the technology. We can zoom in on the Ranger.
So terrible.
Yeah. But this is terrible. However, what you can do with this is actually really cool.
Yeah, you can basically pause the game almost at any point and manipulate the camera, not just like at a screenshot like you would do on PC, but basically throughout the space you can change a lot of different things, the camera angles, the positioning. So let's go into a cool battle because I want to show off both the camera options and how it looks when you're doing cool stuff.
All right, so you're here to do the cool stuff.
So let's this guy's a captain right here, so this should be
Dudes, all right.
almost. There we go. Okay, so let's just cut it right there. You're having your bromance moment with this orc.
Okay, first off, this frozen moment reminds me. Would you mind panning this way just a little bit?
That's right.
Okay, it reminds me that wow, he must be really careful with his left hand every time he does that.
Oh yeah.
Because that, I never really thought about it before. But you're flatting that sword every time. If you grip down even a little bit, you are going to cut your fingers
Yeah,
off.
because he's got a really sharp sword.
Yeah.
So anyway, there's a lot of different modes for this thing. So as you can see, you can pan it around. There's the camera mode, field of view, depth of field, filter, vignette, overlay, and logo. So we'll start with the camera mode.
All right.
As you can see, you can do that. You can also go left or right, up and down. So you can kind of like go off center of who's in the center field here. So if you want to focus on someone guy in the background or someone else, you can do that. You can also roll the camera if you want to get
Ooh.
crazy.
Do a barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll.
There we go.
Exactly. And you can also zoom in and zoom out. Let's get back in. Oh, God.
There's
And
no
of
escape.
course, the biggest thing is if you want to reset, just hit the right bumper in. If you want to take the picture, it's the left. It's the left bumper.
Okay.
Press it in, which is R3 as they call it.
All right.
So there's that mode. Let's zoom in a little bit first. And then we'll go to field of view, basically how much you want to capture. It's like a different kind of zoom mode.
Okay.
Very nice.
Yep.
Next one is depth of field. So if you notice in the background, if you want to kind of like highlight who's in the foreground, you can basically change the intensity. As you see, the background gets a little blurry now. And it gets more blurry. So now it's just totally in focus of the people in front. Or if you want to show off someone in the background or show off the cool background areas, turn down to 0. And then you can choose the range as well. Moving on, the best part, filters for all your Instagram needs.
Oh, look at this.
We have desaturate.
Ooh.
We have Western style, contrast.
Whoa.
Nice colors there. Saturation. You can also choose intensity. So if you don't like that much saturated, you can turn it down a bit. We also have grayscale.
With
Everyone
that
loves
classic
grayscales.
feel. There we are.
Noir heavy.
Oh, look at
Really
that.
like
Did they
that
really
one.
call it noir heavy?
Yes, and noir light. Heavy and light.
Oh.
You can see it kind of washes out a little more on light. I love it.
Oh,
Look
my.
at that. It's like you're playing Sin City.
Yeah, okay, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I wish you could just play the whole game that way. though.
I know, right?
Oh.
So that's also warm
colors.
copper.
Oh,
Copper
look.
looks nice.
This is what it would look like if we're emblazoned on a penny, folks, right
Yeah.
here. This is the Middle-earth penny.
There's a bleached out
Okay.
poison, which is good because you get poison in this game.
Right. What happens if you get if you use the poison filter while you're being poisoned?
I don't know. I should try that. We also have moonlight with kind of like wraith vision plus midnight,
Alright.
which is pretty nice.
Ooh, shiny.
So as you can see, a lot of cool options there. Let's just stick with like a I don't know, noir, but we'll kind of pan it down so it's not too intense.
All right. A little
Sure.
less snory.
Moving on to vignette. If you kind of want the borders of the frame, you can kind of.
Oh, look
there
at
you
you.
go.
Like, oh, is that the Eye of Sauron closing on the scene?
The Eye of Sauron's closing in on this cinematic moment.
All right, there we are.
And you can choose the intensity as well. So you can see it kind of make it sharper or duller on the edges there. And I shall mention the triangle button in the PlayStation gets rid of that UI. So perfect sharing moment right there.
Okay, this.
We're going to keep using it just to show you the other parts. Lastly, we have the overlays,
Okay.
which can get kind of crazy. There's the film bars, grunge, Bowmaster, if you want to.
Okay, now up until these, I was on board. Honestly, at this stage, it has become a putacota.
If you really
Yeah.
want to annoy people,
Yeah, I
ornate
could just
dark.
go down
They
to
do
Japantown to one of the fancy photo booths and get the same effect here. This is.
I just want to see like you taking a selfie with an orc next to you and having like these little like
Hey!
things. They do pretty good jobs most of the time of having like these like elvish script on the side.
Yeah. Actually, I'm a real fan of this addition to the game. I don't know how many pictures I'm going to take, but I love the idea of being able to freeze moments and look
Oh
around
yeah,
and
and you
just
can
fiddle
also
with it.
have textures.
Yeah.
You can have wraith texture if you're in wraith
Ooh.
mode, film grain,
Oh
water
my.
stained, metal.
You can get so
You can get incredibly
emo
detailed,
with this if
and
you really want to.
if that wasn't enough, you
Uh-oh.
can stick logos because
That's
you need to
right.
tell people I'm playing Middle Earth Shadow Mordor because it wasn't obvious.
Yeah, just in case the orc speaking with the body accents were not enough to tip you off that this is Shadow of Mordor.
So yeah, let's have a little more. I want to get a nice decapitation here,
Oh,
and of course you can do this at any point. You can just stop
no,
and then.
yep. Stopping and taking a look, and it's cool because this is a detailed, beautiful game, and it lets you see a lot of the work
Yeah.
that went into it in neat ways. I like that.
Let's.
See.
I'll be honest. I don't like that overlay.
What they? Oh, yeah. It's just never,
Let's
ever. It's never okay.
Well, let's just take this off.
Never, ever, ever okay.
Nothing against you.
No.
Where's it? Where's it off? Where's
No,
off? Where's off?
There's no escape.
There
There's
you go.
no, there you go.
Okay. So let's get back in here. Kill this guy and get a sweet head kill shot.
All right.
Yeah, you're a cool guy. Oh yeah, that actually has a poison weapon, so we can actually get poison.
Oh, poison and then poison.
I
imagine it's just going to be green.
also
on
like
green.
how in the game you're always behind the shoulder with the bow
Right.
shot, but now we can actually see how he looks.
Oh, look at there. He's got his bow's all flamey. He's like, oh, that's awesome.
Look at that.
Yeah, I like that.
That right there is just a nice shot.
Yeah, it's cool. It's like
And I love how some of the effects actually do keep going when you pause, like the flaming bow effect.
As frequent creators of screen grabs, I'd like to say that I really wish this had existed about 3 weeks ago.
I know. I mean, the second this happened, I was going through them like, I really wish all my thumbnails for the walkthroughs I've been doing had these, because I would just, this would be like walkthrough number 1.
But I mean, moments like this, you're like, wow, that's really amazing. The amount of
I
detail
love
that
it.
went into
I'm obsessed with it now, because now everything I do, I'm like, okay, I need a cool new thumbnail for my next like feature piece on this game. What are we gonna do here? Let's see. No.
Brenda, do you wish real life were like this, like that you could pause at any moment and make what you were doing look cooler by like putting a filter
Is
over
it
it?
bad if I say yes?
No, it's not bad if you say yes. Your life is pretty interesting, so I think you have to do. I
I
don't
know.
think it's for everybody.
I feel like I was like, hey everybody, pause for a moment.
I'm
I'm just
my
gonna
mac
check
and
myself
cheese.
out
Yeah,
with
checking
the
myself
with
out
the
here.
little filter on there.
What's
Hashtag no filter.
what's life without a little narcissism? you know, you gotta look in that mirror every now and then. There we go. Don't want to confuse your narcissism and your nepotism. Right?
This guy is really taking a long time to kill. I'm sorry.
No, that's all right. Why are you
Shoulda-
sorry?
Because I want to get to the cool gritty shots.
You got photos to take. You're doing fine. Right,
He
look at this.
he looks so surprised that I'm stabbing him in the
Oh,
gut
he
right
does
now.
look very well. I mentioned I might have a similar face as I soiled my britches at the thought of
thought
being
we were
eviscerated.
friends.
It's like, oh man,
You're breaking up with me?
I just want to, yeah, two Brute. Just gonna, oh, look at that guy. Wow, he moves well for a guy who's just got a sword through his guts. Oh,
This also reminds me, sadly, of with my friends when we would play Super Smash Brothers, the first one. Oh, he's getting away.
nope, there he goes.
People would pause the game during the matches, and we'd just stop and look. And then there's that one guy who would keep pausing the game to like, hey, look at this. Hey, look at this. Okay, that's nice. Can we keep playing?
Can we
I
please
feel like
play
I'm
Smash
doing
Brothers?
that, and I'm being terrible. But I at the same time, I don't regret anything.
Ah, so
No, you're the wrong guy. Oh, well,
Oh.
look at. Oh.
well, there went his head.
Yeah.
Oh, look at there.
Oof.
See, kind of looks like he just took a swing at a baseball.
He did.
Ooh.
See if I can get in on that.
Zoom in on the head.
Zoom in.
I don't want to do like the Wayne's World thing, like extreme close-up, like whoa, whoa.
There you go.
There we are.
Whoa.
Whoa. There we
Oh,
are.
so bad.
All we need is.
But yeah, be sure if you haven't already, go check this out.
Yeah,
It's
it's
up.
fun.
It's available now. It's not a big update. It's available, as I said, for the PS4 and Xbox One versions. Not PC. Sadly, you're gonna have to just press the screenshot button and get what you get. But definitely, if you can, show us some of your cool things in the comments, because there's gonna be so many cool shots. I'm gonna get one right here. No, get away.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there's the kill shot.
There it is.
He's
Oh
not
wow! Ouch. Itayo.
Now I lay you down to sleep.
Oh, itai.
I also like
Wow, that's a lot of work.
head explosions. We need to die.
All right. go.
So yeah, you get the point of this. It's pretty cool. It's awesome. I'm already
He's
getting lost.
captivated by
yeah,
art.
I'm already like forgetting we're doing a video right now.
Yeah.
So for everything else on Shadow Mordor and really cool art and really terrible filters, hashtag saturation, grayscale,
Yep.
hashtag terrible overlays. Be sure to keep it right here on IGN.